personally, being in a relationship with someone that is like me, I won't like it. Because then I can't wait.
You have to be like AC.
I'm boring and dry. So everyone just become, at least there should be someone that is like the life of the party.
Welcome to So I want to ask, why is it that two different temperaments clash instantly? Like you see two people of different temperaments, they are clashing. Like you are meeting each other today, there's no attraction. I thought opposites used to attract, but then in this temperament set, you see some persons, let me use an example, a male and a son. You see them meeting maybe the first day and something is triggering them and they're angry at each other. Why?
Because we are not meant to be the same. Yes, we are actually not meant to be the same. So it's going to take you in high. We have different personality now. And this, what the illustration you gave just now, I've experienced it with people. There's some people that I don't even know their temperament, but the way they acted, what they did, I don't like this person.
Yeah, you just feel like I don't like this person. This person is too proud.
I feel like
this person is too loud. This person is too slow.
No,
and somebody else is
working slow.
Another person will be like, she's just too gentle.
Can't you just be lively? So I feel like the clash of a thing is bound to happen. It's bound to happen, but it's something you must be ready for. But even being ready for it, you must be able to navigate through it. Don't let it define you. Don't stay on it and be like, I must. You cannot, even if you are if you're a phlegmatic like I am, it's not possible that I would like a phlegmatic.
That's right. True.
It's not possible. So even if we have the same temperament, we might still clash because there's some traits we have a process and I'll be like, oh God,
what is this?
What's this? So I feel it's going to be something that you have to take an intentional work. Okay, know it already that I and other temperaments will always clash, but you should draw a balance to it. Okay, this should not define me. I must be able to still associate with them. I must be able to still do things. I must even be able to have friends
I don't know the details. Somebody was like, if everybody in the world were to be like me, the world would be a boring place. Because just imagine, I'm walking every day. Then everybody in the world is just so focused on doing what they are doing. Then everything would just be boring. So for me, I came to that point, especially when I started studying about temperament, I came to that point where I'd be like, when I meet a person the first time, and the person misbehaves, it's not as if I tolerate like anything that comes my way, but then I'll just think, it's not their fault now. It's not their fault. But then I feel like we should just understand each other.
And try to accept people the way they are, not how you want them to be.
Yeah, we should celebrate our strengths. Then tolerate our weaknesses. Because do you know that somebody is equally tolerating you?
Exactly.
So what are we saying? You're just saying somebody is not all lively and all of that. Somebody is thinking somewhere that you are too loud. Duh. So it's just so.
And you can't help it.
You can't help it. Yeah.
Do you think temperament affects leadership ability?
Yeah. It does.
Do you have an experience to share? Do you have?
It does positively and negatively.
Okay.
So if you have, and let me say this, there are some temperaments that have good leadership traits. And there are some that have weak leadership traits, except you intentionally work on it. I'm going to say this, but I watched a video one time on YouTube when I was actually going through the temperament stuff and all of that. So the first analysis the speaker gave about a flag, like they don't take action quickly, they take their time. Thank God you are working on procrastination. Some persons, they don't even care. They just like that comfort zone. They will take time to make decisions. How much more action? So imagine somebody who is slow to taking decisions and action being a leader. That means most things will be affected. Therefore, the cholerics that are those goal-oriented, they want to do a particular thing and all of that, you see that they want to do it hot. And just imagine if their followers are phlegmatic.
They'll be like a snake.
They'll have issues. It will be like, my boss is just disturbing me. That man is very wicked. He's stressing my life and all of that. But temperament is displaying. Then let's talk about the melancholics. Tell me, what will be the effect? A melancholy leader.
They tend to be controlling
and they pay attention to details.
Like up to task, do this the way I want you to do it. If you are not doing it this way, you will have issues. I feel they will actually have issues, especially melancholy. Why? If in our organization, let's say I have an organization, I don't expect everyone to be a melancholy like I, the leader. So we have a mixture. We can have some that are melancholy that like me. They'll be angry if their other colleagues don't do what I asked them to do. And we have some that are phlegmatic and the likes. So if I, as a melancholy leader, I'm trying to be like everybody, be like me, the organization will be chaotic.
But do you think that trait is good for that leadership position? That's what to consider.
It is, but there should be a balance to it. Because if you as a leader, I would even recommend they should read this temperament.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. So that they'll understand everything.
But
then, what I think is that that gap is where mannerism comes to play. Because the first thing we should ask ourselves, if the male is telling you, do this, I want this, and you know that they pick details, they want that excellent, they are perfectionists now, so what do we expect? They want you to do it very well. And maybe me, I'm just like, I beg them just do this and manage work. And they don't want it that way. They want excellence, and excellence is the same. But then that's where mannerism comes to play. How do you correct them? I mean, let's assume I'm a male and you give me a job that is not well presented. I'll be like, are you okay? Are you stupid? Take this, come on, as old as you are. That's wrong. But then I'm a male and I'll be like, this thing is not okay. Can you please refine it? Do this. They are two different things. That does not change my temperament, but how I address that person will determine if they want to do it happily or grudgingly.
Yeah.
So I think that's where mannerism should make the demarcation. So in being who you are, how do you be? I want to say, how do you be who you are? So I think that's it. Then let me ask you now. Do you think two opposite temperaments can be successful in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, of course. Why? I don't think it was ever orchestrated for the same temperament to be in a relationship.
Okay.
I don't think it was. Because I personally, being in a relationship with someone that is like me, I don't like it. Because see me, I can't wait.
You have to be like AC.
I'm cool. I'm boring and dry. So everyone just be calm. At least there should be someone that is like the life of the party. So now, as I feel melancholy, I'm not trying to match them, but melancholy and sanguine.
Are you sure?
So melancholy might want to control the sanguine at a point.
No, but you know, what is it called? Sanguines, they are defensive. They know how to be like, don't do that with me. This is why I am. Don't do. Okay, the message.
But I just know, not even a feeling. I see to it that two opposite temperaments can be relationship.
Yes, I agree. I just remember two opposite temperaments that you like. They are working in.
Tell us.
It's what's his name? Kingsley Okonkwo.
Okay.
And his wife. His wife is a male.
Okay.
He's a sanguine. So he's this adventurous one. He always wants to go out, try new things. But the wife wants to be indoors. She just wants to do her thing. So that combo help them to like do a good blend. Because I was watching one of their video. I think it was the wife. She said with her husband's trait, it helps her to become more lively. Even if that's not her person, but at times somebody is making her go out, do new things, then her reserve trait also helps her husband to be like, calm down, you get? So that point of influence, so yeah.
So that's a win-win, right?
Okay, but are you sure that two people of same temperaments cannot match?
They can. I know, but all temperaments should still work on themselves. So if both of them are like in a relationship, they should work on themselves. Like if I'm in a relationship with a phlegmatic person, I know that we both know it should not be one-sided. Both of us, we both know that we have to make this work. Okay, we have to create adventure. Look for what interests each other. So work on what interests each other, so that it's not be like, let's just see how this goes. So if melancholy and melancholy, there should be a blend that okay, we cannot have two bossy or controlling people in this relationship. We must be ready to lay down our heads like
intentionally. But that's going to be a lot of effort.
A whole lot.
Because then I'm still imagining like a male and a flag. You know, a male can be that controlling person. Then the flag will just smile at you. But you know, before the male talk, I except the owner, I don't know this one that. No, I'm trying to say phlegmatic. Before they will talk, they will swallow and swallow and swallow. The day they will burst,
everyone will get it.
That's the day that day. But then I feel opposite. They kind of attract, and it's always beautiful because opposite does not really mean two like positive and negative. Sometimes it's just like compatibility. Yes, that's what we are talking about. So two different temperaments can be compatible. Like I wrote in one of my books, I said that if, like the example you gave, if two quiet people stay together, they have to be too quiet, everywhere will be too calm. But if two talkatives stay together, the house will be too noisy. Because in communication, I have to talk and you listen. Or you talk, I listen. Or if I'm a good singer, my partner should be a good dancer. So that when I'm singing, you are dancing.
Also, you cannot dance.
You dance. You can clap. Okay, so this has been a really beautiful time. Yes, talking about temperament and some questions that boil down temperament issues. If you have any question you want to ask pertaining to temperament, just drop it down in the comment section. But before we go, Triumph, say something.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I would like to say that you should not allow your temperament define you. You should not settle for what your temperament is saying. You have the liberty to work on yourself. You have the liberty to be more than what your temperament is confining you to be.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. But please, let it be positive.
Yeah, positive.
Let it be positive.
Say no to negativity.
Oh, yeah. So thank you so much. It's been
my darling.
All right, so we'll catch you next time on the show. Just keep on watching, keep on staying tuned. All right. I remain D, and she's T.
Bye.